Hello, guys. Good night. It's a really, really rainy night today. Is it raining at your house?
Yes.
Yes. Here, it just started raining hard. So, but let's hope we don't have any problem. Right now, I just have Claudia, Jacqueline, Daisy, Claudia too, and Anna. I'm gonna give 1 minute to wait for the rest, and then I will take attendance and we will begin with the class in a moment. Let me just share this really quickly. I'm gonna share the screen. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Um, all right, let's see. So I will take attendance, guys. So we can have our class. Let's see. Ana Valencia, you're there, right?
Present.
Thank you, Ana. Mardoqueo, he is not connected. No. Wilmer is also not connected. Well, we are just 5 today. Ana Guzman. Ana Guzman, not here either. Vanessa is absent too. Daisy, I think I saw Daisy.
Present.
Thank you. And Claudia Perez.
Present.
Thank you, Claudia. Okay, let's see. Some people will be absent because of the rain. Who's coming? Oh, Mardoqueo is here. Hello, Mardoqueo.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. All right, guys. So Madeline is also here. Good. Okay, well, today we are going to continue learning about the use of can, but this time with questions. But before we begin with the questions with can, I want to ask you questions about your abilities, probably some special abilities. And I'm going to show them on the screen so you can see them. And I want to ask you, do you have any of these abilities? Can you wiggle your ears? Can you raise one eyebrow? Or can you probably wink your left and right eye? Can you whistle the happy birthday song? Can you name 3 countries in Africa? Can you make an origami bird? Or can you draw an elephant? Do you have any of these abilities? Can you do any of this? Can you?
Yes.
Tell me, Claudia, what ability do you have? What can you do? What can you do from these abilities, Claudia?
Rise on eyebrow.
You can raise one eyebrow.
Raise one eyebrow.
Eyebrow. Yes, excellent. I can do that. That's good. Okay, what about the rest? Do you have any of these abilities? Can you do one of these? I don't know. Like, or can you, for example, wiggle your ears, but without the hands, right? I can't. Can you do it? Is there an ability that you have here? Can you do like origami? Can you make like origami birds or airplanes probably? Or boats? Can you guys, do you have any of these abilities? Jacqueline, Daisy, Anna, Claudia, Madeline, Mardoqueo, do you have any of these abilities? Can you do any of this?
Yes, teacher. I draw a car.
You can draw a car. Excellent. Excellent, Mardoqueo. So Mardoqueo can draw a car. I cannot draw an elephant. I just know how to draw like the one that they teach me in when I was in kinder, like this one. I don't know if they taught you that too, but this is the only elephant that I can draw. That's the only elephant that I can draw. Do you have any of these abilities? No? Okay. Let's see, because I have another list of abilities that are probably more unusual abilities. They are not common. Let me show you the picture. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Let's look at these ones. What can you tell me about these ones, guys? What can you tell me about these abilities? Can you roll your tongue? Can you write a word with your left hand? And it only counts if you are right-handed. Can you hold your breath for 30 seconds? Can you hop backwards on one foot? Can you snap your fingers? What abilities from these ones do you have? Tell me, guys, tell me.
I can roll your tongue.
You can roll your tongue. Very good. Not everybody can do that. I can do that. Yeah, I can do it. What other abilities from these ones do you have? They are not common, right? Like, for example, if you write with the right hand, it is difficult for you to write with your left hand.
No, I can't write a word with my left hand.
Excellent, Mardoqueo. I can't either. I can't write a word with my left hand. I can't. I can only do it with the right hand. What
But
about, tell
I
me, Mardoqueo.
snap my fingers.
You can snap your fingers like this. Can everybody snap the fingers? Claudia, can you do it?
Yes, I can snap your fingers.
Excellent, very good. Madeline, do you have any of these abilities? What about this one? This one is not really like common, but what about this one? Just to give you an idea, hop is a synonym for jump, okay? It's a synonym for jump. And backwards means that he is jumping back. So he's going to the back, right? He's jumping back. Can you do that? Can you jump backwards on your foot or no? What do you say? What do you say? Can you do any of this? Do you have any of these abilities? Guys? What about the last one? Can you say red lorry, yellow lorry 5 times very fast? Can you say that very fast, like red lorry, yellow lorry, but very fast 5 times? Can you say that? These are like trabalenguas, right? Do you remember that they teach trabalenguas? Can you say that? Can you try to say that? Anna, would you like to try? Try say it.
I can hold my breath for
30
30
seconds.
seconds.
You can, oh, do you like to swim, Anna? Do
What?
you swim? Do you swim? Swim in the pool, like swim. Do you swim? Like, you know what? Like swimming. Can you, do
No,
you don't like to swim, but you can hold your
no,
breath. Okay, good.
I don't think.
Okay, no problem. So you can. What about, can you read this? Can you read what is in this picture? Can you read what is there? Can you read that, guys? Can you read it, or is it too small? I can make it bigger. Can you read it, Jacqueline? Or Claudia? Can you read that?
Yes.
Can you try to say it fast?
No, I can't.
You can? You wanna try? Like, this is, if you wanna learn to pronounce English and talk fast, you have to learn some tongue twisters, trabalenguas. She sells seashells by the seashore, and then you have to say it really fast. This one is also this one right here is also a tongue twister, like red lorry, yellow lorry. If you try to say it 5 times very fast, I can't. Okay, I said red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, and that's all. It's really hard. But what about this one? She sells seashells by the seashore. Can you say that fast? Try, guys. Try it. It's going to help you. Believe it or not, it will help you with your English, because we need to learn to pronounce those words. All right. Besides these ones, do you have any other ability that is not usual? Do you have any other ability, guys? Or no? Don't tell me you don't have abilities. Everybody does. Okay, let's say no more abilities. All right, well, so if you see, we will continue talking about abilities, things that we can do. But this time, we are going to ask questions about what people can do. Right? We're going to ask questions about what people can do. And so we are going to use this type of questions. For example, guys, let me ask you. Mardoqueo is here. He probably had problems with the line. Brian, let me ask you a question. Can you read books? Can you read?
Yes, I can do.
Yes, I
Read
can.
book.
Yes, I can.
Bro.
Yes, I can. Or yes, I can read books. Okay. The answer is very simple to that question. It's yes or no. Okay, it's yes or no. Claudia, can you roll your tongue? Claudia,
Roll your tongue.
roll your tongue. Can you roll it like in the picture?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Okay. It's a very simple answer. Yes or no. Claudia, can you say tongue twisters like she sells seashells by the seashore? Can you say it? Yes or no?
No, I can.
No, I can. Very good, Claudia. So if you see that type of questions, it just needs a yes or an, oh, it needs a yes or probably a no. Okay, the answer is yes or no. But sometimes we need to ask for more information. Anna, what do you do in the morning? Hello, Anna.
No entiendo, teacher.
In the morning, what do you do?
What do you do?
What? What do you do in the morning? For example, me, I eat breakfast. I go to work. I
Uh,
take a shower. What do you do?
I go to the shower.
Mhm.
I go to the work.
Okay, you go to work. Okay, very good. For example, Jacqueline, what time do you get up? Or what time do you wake up in the morning? What time do you wake up in the morning?
Yes.
5 a.m., 4 a.m., 7 a.m., 8,
Sí, 5, ¿cómo se dice? 5:30.
5:30, 30,
Yes. 5:30.
5:30. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, if you see, with these questions, you don't say yes or no. Estas preguntas que vamos a aprender hoy no son de sí o no. They need information. You need to provide information. Fatima, what can you do from this here? What can you do from this, from that, from what you see there, from the pictures? What can you do? Or Brian, probably. You wanna probably help Fatima. What can you do from there? What ability do you have from the list, from the picture?
I can roll your toes,
Okay, you can roll your,
and I can hop backward on the foot,
okay,
one
I
foot,
can, okay, good.
and bueno, also I can snap your fingers.
You can snap my fingers. You say my fingers.
Well, okay. I can
Okay.
snap my fingers.
Uh-huh. Very good.
I me breathe for
You
30
can hold,
seconds.
okay, you can hold your breath for 30 seconds. Okay. Excellent, Brian. Thank you. Now, if you see, the question that I ask is, what can you do from these abilities? Este tipo de preguntas requiere que yo responda con información. No solo puedo decir sí o no. It's like if people ask you, what do you want to eat? What do you answer, guys? Yes or no? What do you want to eat? What do you answer? Tell me, what do you answer? Rubia, what do you answer? What do you want to eat? What is the answer to that question? Any volunteer?
I want to eat pizza.
Okay, I want to eat pizza. Very good. See, Claudia didn't say yes, or she didn't say no. She said, I want to eat pizza. Information, okay? Information. So with this type of questions, we provide information. Now, there is a specific order for the questions. WH words, I'm going to show them to you in a moment. The verb can. Then we have the subject and the other verb. For example, I can say, what can, and the subject is you, and the verb is do. What can you do? Okay, what can you do? That's the question. What can you do? Okay. All right, we're gonna work on some examples. Now these examples are going to be more. We're gonna create the questions, okay? But before, we need to understand these words. I want you to write in the chat. I want you to write in the chat from these words: who, where, when, how, what, why, which, how many, often. Which of these words are you familiar with? ¿Cuáles conocen? Write them in the chat, please. Write them in the chat. I want you to write them in the chat. The ones that you know, please. Come on, guys. Write them in the chat. Do you know what who means? Where, when, why, what, how, which, how many, how often? Or you don't know any of these words? Do you know any of these words, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you know any of these words, guys? Yes or no? What do you think? Huh? Come on, guys, write them in the chat. Don't be afraid. Just write them in the chat. Okay, where, when, who, why? Thank you, Claudia. What about the rest, guys? Do you know any of those words? Okay, if you don't, no problem. I'm going to explain them quickly. Okay. Anna, can you please read the first one? The one that says who. What do we use it for? Who? Can you read these two sentences? Anna?
Who is that woman?
Who is that woman? Okay. Anna, if I ask you, who is your teacher? What is the answer?
No entiendo, teacher.
Who is your teacher? Like the person. Or for example, who is your father? Or who is your mother?
Mm,
Like for example, if you ask me, you can ask me, who is your student teacher? Ah, my student is Anna.
ah,
Okay.
my teacher is Guillermo.
Yes, that's correct, Guillermo. So see, if I tell you who is the driver of the bus, well, you will say I don't know, but you know. But or who is the soccer player? Who is that soccer player? Ah, that soccer player is Messi. We're talking about the person. We are asking about the person. Okay. Madeline, can you read the next one, please? Where?
Where do you live?
And the next one?
Where are my boots?
My boots. Now, with where, we're talking about the place or the position. For example, Madeline, where do you live? Where do you live? Like in my case, my example is I live in San Salvador. What about you?
I live in Chalatenango.
I live in Chalatenango. Excellent. Chalatenango, see? We are talking about the place. What about this question? Where is the sugar? What do you answer to that question? Where is the sugar? Who can tell me where is the sugar in your house? Where is the sugar?
The sugar is on the fridge.
The sugar is on the fridge.
Fridge.
The sugar is on the fridge. That is the place. Okay, that is the place. The sugar is on the fridge. The sugar is on the fridge. Okay, or the refrigerator. So there is the sugar. Very good. Questions about when, where? No? Let's continue with when. Claudia Mejia, help me with that one. With when.
When can I see you? When did you last see him?
When can I see you, or when did you last see him? Let me ask you, for example, the question like, you can see this question like, when is your birthday? Can you tell me when is your birthday, Claudia? When is your birthday? What is the answer to that?
My birthday is 2nd March.
My birthday is, you say in English, we say the opposite, March
2nd.
2nd. Excellent, very good. See, March 2nd. We're talking about time. Time or moment or occasion, okay? When is, okay, Madeline, when is next class? When is the next English class? When is the next English class? Who can answer that question? When is the next English class? Guys, when is our next English class? Don't tell me you don't know. We have class tomorrow, guys. It's not vacation. So when is our next English class?
My next English class is tomorrow.
Excellent, very good. It's tomorrow. So see, we're talking about the time, when things happen. All right, let's see the next one. Fatima, can you hear me? Can you help me with why?
Why were you late?
And
Why was he late?
why were you late? And why was he late? Let's talk about something different. This is for asking for explanations. Right? When you want an explanation, you use why. Like, why did you come late to class? I need to know the reason. Or for example, suppose that the teacher in the exam, you study all the weekend and you get a 4. That's the grade of your exam. What do you ask the teacher? Do you want an explanation? Brian, what do you think? If you get a 4 in the exam, do you ask the teacher? What do you ask to the teacher?
Is cualquiera de las question word.
You try to use why, because you want to know the explanation.
Oh, okay. Is why my not is 6?
4.
Why my not is, huh?
It's 4, not 6. The grade is 4. Why is my grade 4? Why is my grade 4? What are you asking? An explanation. You want to tell you, the teacher to tell you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You want an explanation. Mister, ¿y por qué 4? Right? You want an explanation. Why is my grade 4? So we use why for explanations. Why did you come late? Or why did you buy this new car? Or why did you buy a new hat, for example? Or I can ask you, why do you like coffee? Why? What I need is an explanation. Okay? Is that clear so far, guys? With these 4 words? I'm gonna try to go a little faster with the words because we need to do some exercises. Tell me, Claudia, you wanna say something? Hello, hello, Claudia.
What?
Tell me.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
What time it is?
What time is it?
Is it?
Guys, what time is it? Claudia, what time is it right now?
It is 9:30.
It is 9:30. Excellent. Thank you. Rubia, are you there? Can you help me with how? And how is a little bit tricky, but we will learn about how.
How does it work?
How do you go to school?
How do you go to school? Thank you. Right. Guys, how many ways are there to go to school? Can you tell me can we list them? How many ways? Bus. What else? A car. A bicycle. Bicycle. What else? I don't know. Let me think. By foot.
Motorcycle.
Oh, motorcycle. That's it. That's true. Motorcycle. Oops. Motorcycle. What else? What is another way to go to school? I don't know. By foot. Right? Walking. Walking. I'm gonna write there walk. All right. So if you see, there are different ways to go to school. I can walk, I can take the bus, I can take, well, if I have a car, I can use the car. If I have a bicycle, I use the bicycle. If I have a motorcycle, and I forgot the letter R here, and this is wrong too. If I have a motorcycle, I use the motorcycle. If I don't have any, I don't have a bus, I don't have a car, I don't have a bicycle, I don't have a motorcycle, I walk. But there are different ways to do it. There are different ways to do something. Way. For example, guys, when you eat, do you eat slow or fast or very fast? Do you
Slow.
eat slow? Okay, so somebody slow. Does anybody eat fast? Does anybody eat fast? Like fast? Well, I eat fast. And does anybody eat really very fast? Like in 5 minutes? Huh? So if you see, there are different ways to eat. I can eat slow or fast, and I can eat really, really, really fast, okay? So when we talk about the different ways to do something, we use how, because we use it for ways, manner, or form. For example, you can ask, how do you write? Or how do you spell many? M A N Y. How do you spell many? Okay. You're looking for the manner, for the form, or the way. Okay, don't forget that one because how is tricky. Then we have, let me go faster with the other three because we need to also practice, okay? Which is, well, which is very similar to what? What is general? Like, what is your favorite flavor for ice cream? Or let's see, Brian or Jackie. Brian, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
My favorite ice cream is the Napolitan.
Okay, Napolitan. Okay, so that's your favorite flavor. Okay, so now, but another question, Brian. What do you prefer? Chocolate? Well, not what. Which one do you prefer? Chocolate or vanilla? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer chocolate.
Chocolate. Okay, very good. I prefer chocolate. I prefer chocolate. Okay. So when you have two options, you use which. But if it is a general question, you say what. Like, what is your favorite color? What's your favorite color, guys?
My favorite color is blue and yellow. My
Okay.
favorite color is are blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. Okay, Brian, thank you. Your favorite colors are blue and yellow. Remember, see the question. What are your favorite colors? Or what is your favorite color? Now, Brian, which color do you prefer? Blue or yellow?
I prefer blue.
Okay, so you have to choose one. So when you have two options, you use which for the question. Like, which one do you prefer? Pizza or pupusas? Well, Claudia said she wanted to eat pizza, so I guess it's pizza. But which one do you prefer? You have to choose one option. All right, let's move on with how many. How many, guys, is to ask for amounts. I'm just going to clarify this because it happens in Spanish. In Spanish, we ask the question, ¿cuántos años tiene? We say cuántos. But in English, and cuántos in English is how many. But in English, we don't, for example, when we're talking about the age, we don't say how many years do you have. We say how old are you? Okay? How old are you? That's when we want to ask for the age. But for example, if I want to ask how many pupusas, for example, do you eat? I use how many because I want to know the number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then we have how often. How often, I'm not going to stop too much. We studied that in the first class, is for frequency, okay? All right, guys, let's move on to practice because we are kind of running a little late and some are having problems with the internet. I'm gonna show you a picture and then you have a sentence. She can play the piano. That's the sentence that you see right now. What you need to do is you need to write a question. In this case, the question is, because it's the example, is what can, right? It's what, and I'm gonna use this word. See, I will use these words. She can play, but in a different order. What, let me erase here. What can she play? Okay, see, these are the same words. I use she, I use can, and I use play. Right? The same words from the sentence, the same words for the question. Let's see. Madeline, can you help me with the next one, please? She can speak 3 languages. What is the question? Madeline, are you there? Or Claudia Mejia?
What can she speak?
What can she speak? Very close, but pay attention to this. What is this?
3.
It's a number. What word do we use to ask for numbers?
How many? How many can she speak language?
How many what? How many languages?
Language can she speak?
She speak. Very good. How many languages can she speak? She can speak 3 languages. Very good with that one. Very good. Now let's move on to the next one. What about this one? He can cook delicious meals. What is the question?
Can he cook delicious meal?
Can he cook? Remember that the answer for that is yes or no.
Okay.
And we need to use the word, WH word. What can we use? You're close, Brian, but we need to use the word what. Can you think of the rest of the question? What?
What can cook delicious meal?
What can? Remember, we need to use the same words that are in the sentence. He can cook. So what do we have to write in the sentence, in the question?
What can he cook delicious meal?
What can he cook? Delicious meal is the answer. What can he cook? Delicious meals. He can cook delicious meals. Is that clear? You are asking for what he can cook. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Now, I'm going to help you with this one. And so you can see in the sentences. So it's here it says he or we can swim in the pool. Now, is this in the pool?
Where?
Where can
they swim?
Where can they swim? Perfect. Excellent. Very good. So where can they swim? Now, why do we use where? Why where? Because pool is a place. Okay, pool is a place. So we use where can they swim? Very good. Excellent. Let's move on to the next one. What about that one? Guys, you are so quiet today. Very, very quiet. Are we having problems with the internet? Let me know because you're really quiet today. So what is the question?
What can you draw?
Excellent. What can you draw? Excellent. Very good, Brian. Let's move on to the next one, okay? Let me just change here. What about this one? This one is a little bit tricky. And I will help you with this one. See, it says he can run very fast. Now, run is the action. This is the verb. Okay, this is the verb. And very fast is the way he runs. So he can run very fast. Can we change very fast for he can run fast? Can we change that? he can run fast or he can run slow. So which one is the question? It begins with how. How? But we want to know, sir. What do we want to know, guys? For example, how fast can he run? I want to know how he runs. Okay. Remember that when we use the word how, is because there are many ways to do an action. For example, I ask you, do you eat fast? Do you eat slow? Or do you eat very fast? Some will probably say, I eat slow, I eat fast, I eat very fast. So I can ask, how fast do you eat? Okay, let's try with the next one, guys, please. Jacqueline, can you read this one? Hello, Jacqueline, are you there? No, Rubia, are you there? Hello, hello, hello. Fatima? Fatima? Read the
Who
sentence.
can grace the floor?
Say that again, repeat.
Who can grace the floor?
Who can dance
Dance.
gracefully? You can say she can dance gracefully. Okay, we can also ask, for example, what, or you can say does how does she dance, or how can she dance? Let's use can. How can she dance, right? How can she dance? Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's try the next one. Claudia, help me with the next one, please. Claudia Perez, I guess. If I'm not wrong.
They can play soccer every weekend.
They can play soccer every weekend. See, we're talking about time, every weekend. So what's the question?
Who can play soccer?
Who can play soccer? Okay, but for example, if I ask you, who is your father? What do you answer? My father is, and you give a name. And if I ask you, Claudia, who can play soccer? You will say, Miguel can play soccer. But here, we are talking about time, every weekend. So I will not say who can play soccer.
When can play soccer?
We can use when. When what? When what? When what? When can they play soccer? Now, Claudia, when can they play soccer? When? They can play soccer every weekend. Is that clear, Claudia? Why we use when? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, okay, very good. Let's try the next one. This requires practice, guy. Okay. Lights, there's no light. Okay, Claudia is going to. Oh, people are disconnecting. I think we're having troubles with the internet and the energy too. Well, Brian, help me with this one. Hello, hello, Brian. I cannot listen to you.
Hola.
Okay, now I can listen to you.
We can travel different country.
We can travel to different countries. What's this? Different countries. Is that time, place, manner? What is it?
Place.
Place. So we use? What's the word that we use? The WH word.
How often?
Remember that how often is for frequency. If I ask, how often do you travel? I usually travel every day. Or I always travel 2 times in the year. This is not how
Say,
often.
where can
Where can we
we travel?
Where can we travel? Excellent, excellent, Brian. Very good. Where can we travel? We're talking about the place. And the answer is we can travel to different countries. Okay. Very good, Brian. Let's move on to the next one. I'm going to skip this one because I want to do this one. Okay. And I think this is probably. Okay, guys, read what's going on there. See, lost in a new city. Lost in a new city. Do we understand what that means? Lost in a new city? For example, if you take me to Chalatenango or if you take me to San Miguel, I get lost. I don't know the city. Okay. Now, let me read this for you. Mike is in a new city for a conference. Okay. He's in a new city for a conference. He's lost and he needs to find. This verb is important. He needs to find. What does he need to find? His way to the conference place. Okay. And then it says he approaches a person and asks, excuse me, sir. And we need to write a question. What question do you ask when you are lost and you are looking for the place? Guys?
Where?
Where what? Where what? Okay. Where? Excuse me, sir. Where? What's the other verb that we're using? Where?
Where can find?
Where can? And the subject? Who's the subject?
Find.
Where the subject?
Where can I find?
What am I looking for?
Conference place.
The conference place. Very good, Claudia. The conference place. Usually when you are, or when you have problems like this, we have to talk to people and we have to ask for the information. Okay, so guys, we just have like about 6 minutes. So let's do another exercise to review. I'm going to stop sharing this screen and we are going to do one last exercise to practice with can. Okay, so we're gonna practice with can. And let me share the screen right now. Where is it? Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, very good. Let's see. Hi, let's look at this exercise. You need to answer the question. We will do only just a couple. Claudia.
Hello.
How old are you?
I am 25 years old.
Okay, see, I am 25 years old. Very good. Excellent, excellent, very good. Fatima, can you help me with this one? Hello, my name is, what's your name? What's your surname?
Hi, my name is Fatima.
Hi, my surname is, okay, Fatima. Yeah, that's your first name. Very good. Brian, what about the next one? Where do you live?
I live in El Salvador.
I live in El Salvador. Very good. Let's see, Rubia, can you hear me? Rubia, you there? No. Madeline, probably. Hello, Madeline? No? Hi, Claudia, give it a try to this one. Have you got a brother? This is the same as, do you have a brother?
I have two brothers.
Oh, excellent. Very good.
Oh,
Yeah, in this case, you can say, yes, I have. I have two brothers. Very good. Okay, Fatima, try with this one. Have you got a sister? Or do you have a sister, Fatima?
Yes, I have a sister.
Excellent. Very good. Yes, I have a sister. Brian, does your mom have long hair? Blonde hair?
My mom here large hair, long hair,
Okay, black.
black long hair.
Black long hair. Excellent. So you have long black hair. Let's try the next one. Have you got a cat, Claudia? Or do you have a cat?
no, I haven't.
You don't have a cat. Okay, no, I haven't. Very good. And Fatima, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink.
Your favorite color is pink. Thank you. And Brian, the last one, what are you wearing today?
What are you
Wearing today, the clothes. And you
wearing?
I am wearing.
Yes, I am wearing for my work.
Okay. Okay, very good. And okay, we're going to stop there, guys. I'm going to stop sharing. Remember, please, we have class tomorrow. Practice, please, in the platform. And don't forget to complete I think you need the 50% already finished. So make sure that you do that, okay? I don't know, guys. Do you have questions, doubts? Do you have any questions? If not, we will stop today here and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we don't have problems with the internet, okay? See you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. Goodbye.
See you tomorrow, teacher.
Goodbye, Claudia. Goodbye.